Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. I want to say thank you for coming in my presentation today. In this opportunity, I will present about word and phrasal verb. Before I start my presentation, let me introduce myself. My name is Naili from English Education Study Program. Okay, I will explain to you about idioms. Bit about or around the bush. Definition is to avoid or delay talking about something awkward embarrassing. Example, why don't you stop beating about the bush and tell me why you are here? Bright and breezy. Definition is careful and confident. Example, can you tell me why Margaret is always so bright and breezy in the mornings? Be really down. Definition is sad and discouraged. Example, I'm extremely worried about Alan. He has been really down since he lost his job. Get your hands on something. To obtain something that is quite difficult to find. Example, I think it's disgusting. Nobody cares about the old woman. They are just trying to get their hands on her money. Hand-picked husband. Definition is a man who is always being told what to do by his wife and is afraid to disagree with her. Example, Alan is really hand-picked. Keep yourself to yourself. Definition is to live a very quiet and private life and not involve yourself with other people. Example, we hardly know our neighbors. They keep themselves to themselves. Know where you stand with somebody. Definition is to know how somebody feels about you. Example, Fionn may be blunt, but at least you know where you stand with her. Not have a clue about something informal. Definition is to know nothing at all about a question or problem. Example, you'll have to take the car to the garage. I haven't got a clue about fixing engines. Pull somebody's leg. Definition is to tell somebody something that is not true as a joke. Example, have you really won the lottery? Or are you just pulling my leg? Put behind you. Definition is to forget about an unpleasant experience and think about the future. Example, we have to put our last match behind us and concentrate on the next game. Say what's on your mind. Definition is to say what you are thinking or worrying about. Example, you look worried, Ellen. What's on your mind? To turn out or off. Definition is to go somewhere in a noisy, fast way to show you are angry. Example, Helen was so furious. She stormed out of the room. Sucker for something informal. The definition is to like something so much that you cannot refuse it. Example, I'm a really sucker for old movies. Thick-skinned. Definition is to not be easily offended by other people's criticisms or insults. Example, a successful sales representative needs to be quiet, thick-skinned. Window shopping. Definition is to look at the goods in shop window without intending to buy them. Example, as none of us had any money, we only went window shopping. Okay guys, this is exercise and I will show you my answer. Number one, I was terribly unhappy. Number one, I was terribly unhappy after we split up. But I'm pleased to say that you've put all that behind me now. 2, I want to know what happened last night. Will you please stop beating around the bush and tell me the truth? 3. It's important that if you have a problem, you say what's on your mind rather than keeping quiet about it. 4. If you tell Jonathan how clever he is bound to help you. He is a sucker for flattery. 5. Just because I always do what my wife says, that doesn't mean to say that I'm a hand-picked husband. 6. How was I know Leslie was going to storm out of the room as soon as I mentioned her ex-husband? Number 7. Lisa is always very slow in the morning and finds it hard to wake up, unlike Edward, who is always bright and busy. Number 8. My sister and I always spend hours window shopping. Who cares if you don't have any money, you can always look. Number 9. I don't think Susan is being completely honest with me. I need to know where I stand with her if we are going to be friends. Number 10. To survive in telephone sales, you need to be fairly thick-skinned and not be offended when people hang up on you. Number 11. Don't take what Jack told you too seriously. He is always pulling your leg. Number 12. Can you tell me how I can quit this application? Sorry, I don't have a clue about computers. Why don't you try Devil? See me now. 13. People tend to keep themselves to themselves in the neighborhood, so we haven't met many friends here. 14. After many years of looking, I finally managed to get my hands on original copy of Elphil's first record. 15. Marco has just failed all his exams, so he is a bit down at the moment. Okay guys, thank you so much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.